Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now open your eyes, put down your both hands and relax. So students, this is your first period of English literature and you have to take out your English literature book. So students, take out your literature book and today we will discuss about chapter 8, Deepa Karmakar, Proud of India. So we're at page number 59. But before start this chapter, we will recall the previous chapter and that is chapter 7, the stormy day, the story of Beauty. And Beauty was a horse who described, who explained his stormy story with us. And in that story, Beauty saved its owner's life by his sixth sense. By its sixth sense, Beauty recovered or Beauty saved its owner's life. So it was a stormy day, but on the morning it was not any explanation of day anyone can expect at that time. So that was all normal on the morning. So the owner of Beauty and his servant went to the Beauty and set up a doctor with Beauty and they went for a business meeting or you can say a business deal. The owner of Beauty moved for a business deal. So they moved. When they moved, the atmosphere was good, but owner took a lot of time on his meeting and it was late to came back to its own city. So, but at the time, the atmosphere changed itself and now it seems like a stormy day. The heartbeats was there. So it looks like a stormy day and it feels like a stormy day. Now Beauty and Beauty's owner's servant was worried about the climate and they moved very gently from there to owner Beauty. They moved very gently and on the way at one side the tree was on the field due to stroke and it saved these both life. So they praised beauty very well, but they was very afraid for this storm and for this all things which happened with them. They was sometimes very quiet, but they murmured with each other, which beauty listened. That the servant of owner said to him that the pets as like beauty and dogs, they all are very faithful for human beings, and human beings could not know the value of these pets and they misbehaved with them. But these pets always saved their owner's life, always do lot of things for their owners, and the sixth sense of the animals are much better than human beings in a dangerous situation. So they both praised beauty very much when they reached their home. The mistress, the wife of master, was very afraid of, because she thought something happened wrong with them all and they all are in trouble. So she sent James to watch them all. And when owner reached to the house, the gardener told him the story of mistress, how much she was worried for them. Then owner told the complete story, the wiseness of beauty, to the mistress. At that night, beauty got a very good meal and very soft bed for sleep. They offered beauty a comfort night. They offered beauty a comfort night at that night, and at that day, the owner of beauty knows the value of beauty, the value of pets. We all should value all the pets which we have or not have, but always value the animals. They are very sensitive, and especially at the time of danger, they become very sensitive for us. Okay, that was the story of beauty, a stormy day. Now we will move to another chapter, and that is chapter 8, Deepak Karmarkar, open at page number 59. Do you know who is Deepak Karmarkar? We all know that Deepak Karmarkar, the proud of India. Deepak Karmarkar is a gymnast of India. So she is proud of India, as that is given in the chapter name. So this is definitely sure she did a lot of good jobs for India. Deepak Karmarkar, a gymnast of India who got lot of medals for India. So here in the chapter, Vishweswar Nandi, the coach of Deepak Karmarkar, tells us the story of Deepak Karmarkar. So this is a short biography of Deepak Karmarkar which we are going to discuss this day today. Vishweswar Nandi tells us a lot about Deepak Karmarkar. According to him, she was a germ of India, a proud of India. So she is a germ of India, and according to him, look up the first line which is given in the book. It is not an achievement to be taken lightly, which Deepak Karmarkar did for India. This is an achievement which we cannot take lightly. This is a very hard work behind The light means here not the light, the focus. So light means the show, the fame, the name. When she moved in a hard path, then she find that success, and this achievement is not taken too lightly. Behind of that, there's a huge story which Deepa Karmarkar did in her childhood life to a famous gymnast life. So here Viswanandi tells us about Deepa Karmarkar, a little girl who was born on 6th of August 1993. Sorry, 9th of August. I'm sorry here. 9th of August 1993 at Agartala, Tripura. And there was a dream in her eyes by childhood to become a great gymnast. She practiced with second-hand equipments because she didn't have good equipments. That's why she did start with second-hand equipments. The father of Deepa Karmarkar was a weightlifting coach. She was a gymnast, and the father of Deepa Karmarkar was a weightlifting coach, and he supported Deepa Karmarkar, and even he told her for gymnast. Deepa's father, Mr. Dulal Karmarkar, recognized actuality, the inner value, the inner part of Deepa Karmarkar, and he encouraged her to become a gymnast. So he decided to enroll her in Vivekanand, the oldest gymnast of Agartala. He enrolled her in Vivekanand, the oldest gymnast of Agartala. And in the age of 6, when she was only 6 years old, the father of Deepa Karmarkar, Mr. Dulal Karmarkar, enrolled her in our oldest gymnast of Agartala named Vivekanand. And in the age of 8, after 2 years from them, that means she was enrolled in the Vivekanand gymnast in 2000 and in 2002. At the age of 8, she got a gold medal on the balancing beam in the Northeastern Games. I hope you understand that Deepa Karmarkar was born on 9th August 1993 in Agartala, Tripura, and by childhood she focused on to become a gymnast, and she tried with the old equipments of gymnast because she was not able to take new equipments because she was very small at that time. She was a little kid at that time. So she started her gymnast practice with old equipment, second-hand equipments, and Mr. Dulal Karmarkar, the father of Deepa Karmarkar, encouraged her to become athlete, and he enrolled her in Vivekanand, the oldest gymnast of Agartala, where she went to Viswanandi, and she got medal in the age of 8, 2002. That means she was enrolled in Vivekanand in 2000, and she was 6 years recommended Vishwesar to Deepa Karmarkar as a coach, and he gave her the training of SAI. And Vishwesar itself 5 times national champion and a legendary Tripura-based gymnast for SAI. So students, this was a short story about Deepa which we discussed today. We will discuss this complete story tomorrow, that means in our next class. Till then, read this story thoroughly, learn word meanings and try to find hard words. Alright? And try to fill the exercise which is given in the book. That is so easy. You are able to find it all. We will meet in our next class soon. Till then, complete your work and remember one thing, read this story very thoroughly. Okay, bye.
Good morning students, welcome to SHIVAJI Group of Tuition online classes. Students, this is a maths class and we are doing chapter 4 and the chapter name is fractions. Students, in our previous class we completed exercise 4C, the addition of the mixed fractions. Okay, today we will start our next exercise 4H and the topic is subtraction of fractions. Subtraction of fractions. So, exercise 4H. Students, how to subtract a like fraction? Subtraction of like fraction means same denominator. Okay, the denominators are same. Okay, so the formula of subtraction is the subtraction of numerators upon common denominator. Understood? If we subtract two fractions with same denominator, so first we subtract the numerators and we put the common denominator in the denominator. Now solve it. 8 minus 2 upon 3 and the answer is 6 upon 3 is equal to 2. Understood? First we subtract the numerators and put the common denominator. Understood? So, question number 1st to 12. Question number 1st to 12. All the questions are same. So just see. Question number 6. Question number 6. 13 upon 27 from 19 upon 27 means 19 upon 27 minus 13 upon 27. Here, students, the denominator are same. So, we apply the formula, the subtraction of the numerators upon common denominator means 19 minus 13 upon 27 is equal to 19 minus 13, 6 upon 27. 3 to the 6, 3 9, 2 upon 9. Okay? Is the lowest form. So, if the denominators are same, we subtract easily from applying the formula. The subtraction of numerators upon common denominator, 19 minus 13 upon 27 is equal to 6 upon 27. 2 2 upon 9. Understood? So rest the questions are same. Now go to part B. Part B, question number 1, 3 upon 10 minus 2 upon 15. 3 upon 10 minus 2 upon 15. Here, since the denominators are different, it means these are unlike fractions. These are unlike fractions. So, how to subtract? So first we find the equivalent fraction of both fractions. First we get the equivalent fraction of both fractions with common denominator. Common denominator means the LCM of the denominators. LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. Now we get the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 10 with denominator 30. So we multiply 10 by 3 because the denominator is 30. 10 is 30. We also multiply the numerator. 3 is 9. And the answer is 9 upon 30 means the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 10 with denominator 30 is 9 upon 30. Next, 2 upon 15. The equivalent fraction of 2 upon 15 with denominator 30. With denominator 30, we multiply 2. 4 upon 30. 4 upon 30. Now subtract both the fractions. Now subtract both the equivalent fractions. 9 upon 30 minus 4 upon 30. Here the denominators are same, so we subtract the numerators and put the common denominator. 5 upon 30. 5 upon 30 is equal to 1 upon 6. Is equal to 1 upon 6. 1 upon 6 is the lowest form of 5 upon 30. Understood? First we find the equivalent fraction of both fractions, then we subtract these equivalent fractions and get the answer. Understood? Okay? So rest the questions are same. So come to next part C. Find the difference between question number 1. 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 5. 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 5. Then first we find the LCM of both denominators. The LCM of 8 and 5 is 40. The LCM of 8 and 5 is 40. So first we find the equivalent fraction of 5 upon 8 with denominator 40. 8 5 is 40. Then multiply by 5. 25 upon 40. 25 upon 40. Next, 3 upon 5. The equivalent fraction of 3 upon 5 with denominator 40 is multiplied by 8. 24 upon 40. 24 upon 40. Now subtract both the equivalent fractions. 25 upon 40 minus 24 upon 40. Students, 25 upon 40 minus 24 upon 40. These are equivalent fractions of 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 5. Now 24 minus 25 upon 40. 1 upon 40 is the answer. 1 upon 40 is the answer. Okay friends, I hope you can do all the questions yourself. Okay. So come to our next exercise 4I. Exercise 4I. Question number 1. 3 minus 2 upon 5. 3 minus 2 upon 5. Here 3 is a whole number and 2 upon 5 is a proper fraction. Okay students? So first we change 3. First we put 1 in the denominator of 3 and there are no change because here in the denominator minus 2 upon 5, 3 upon 1 minus 2 upon 5. Okay, so now find the LCM. Now find the LCM of 1 and 5. The LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. Students, now find the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 1. Now find the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 1 with denominator 5. Now find the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 1 with denominator 5. So we multiply 5 in both numerators and denominators. 15 upon 5. 15 upon 5 minus the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 5 with denominator 5 is 5. 2 upon 5. Now we can subtract this b because the denominators are same. So the subtraction of denominators upon common denominator, 15 minus 2 upon 5 is equal to 13 upon 5. 13 upon 5 is the right answer. 13 upon 5 is the right answer. Okay students? Next, question number 9. Question number 9. It's a mixed fraction. It's a mixed fraction. 5 whole 6 upon 7 minus 3 whole 1 upon 4. Now subtract both the mixed fractions. How? First we change both the mixed fractions into proper fraction. 7 multiplied by 5 plus 6 upon 7 minus 4 multiplied by 3 plus 1 upon 4. Understood? Now solve it. 41 upon 7 minus 13 upon 4. 41 upon 7 minus 13 upon 4. Okay students? Here we start. The denominators are different. So first we find the LCM of both denominators. The LCM of 7 and 4 is equal to 28. The LCM of 7 and 4 is equal to 28. Now we change both the fractions into their equivalent fractions with denominator 28. Okay students? First we change both the fractions into their equivalent fraction with denominator 28. So 41 upon 7 change into equivalent fraction with denominator 28. So we multiply for both the numerators and the denominator. And the equivalent fraction of 41 upon 7 with denominator 28 is equal to 164 upon 28. 164 upon 28. Students, next the equivalent fraction of 13 upon 4 with denominator 28 is equal to 13 upon 4 multiplied by 7. 91 upon 28. The equivalent fraction of 13 upon 4 with denominator 28 is 91 upon 28. So we put these values 164 upon 28 minus 91 upon 28. Now subtract both the fractions. 164 minus 91 upon 28, and the answer is 73 upon 28. 73 upon 28. Understood? 73 upon 28. Okay, students? So I hope you can do all the questions. Okay, students? So now write down your homework. Students, your today's homework is complete exercise 4HN and 4I. Complete exercise 4H and 4I. Okay, friends? Enough for today. In our next class, we will start our next exercise 4I. Okay? Thank you.
Good morning students, I welcome to you all SHIVAJI group of institutions online classes. This is student, this is your last period which is computer period. So student, today chapter number 4 and chapter name is advanced formatting in Word. Today I will discuss about advanced formatting in Word. Student, in previous class we have done this chapter and I discussed yesterday in this discuss about these topics. Changing margin, changing margins. Okay. Set status margins. Okay, status margins, sorry, setting margins, status and setting margins. Setting margins. Okay, and then editing columns. Editing columns. Are you clear now? These topics? Okay, today I will discuss about inserting column. Inserting breaks. Inserting breaks. Okay, next is page orientation. Page orientation. Page size, and then header and footer, and then header and footer. Okay, are you clear? So let's start reading. Take out your book and open your page number 55. Okay, open this page. Inserting breaks. You may need to break the text in a line, column or page. For this, Word provides various options. First is line break. Okay, inserting break. Inserting break. Okay, इंसर्टिंग ब्रेक में नंबर फर्स्ट जो पॉइंट करता है वो होता है लाइन ब्रेक का। ओके, लाइन ब्रेक को होता है। फिर नेक्स्ट जो होता है वो कॉलम ब्रेक होता है। इसमें कॉलम ब्रेक होता है। नेक्स्ट जो होता है हमारा वो पेज ब्रेक होता है। पेज ब्रेक, ओके। एंड नेक्स्ट नो 3 आर देयर, ओके। इंसर्टिंग ब्रेक में फर्स्ट इज लाइन ब्रेक होता है, कॉलम ब्रेक होता है एंड नेक्स्ट इज पेज ब्रेक होता है हमारा, ठीक है। अब हमारा क्या होता है, ये लाइन ब्रेक क्या होता है, व्हाट इज द लाइन ब्रेक? यू कैन यूज अ लाइन ब्रेक टू मूव द कर्सर टू द नेक्स्ट लाइन व्हिच विदाउट ब्रेकिंग द पैराग्राफ, ओके। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे कोई भी लाइन हम राइट करते हैं, शी इज अ गुड गर्ल, ओके। फिर हमारा क्या होता है, यहाँ पे कर्सर आता है। ये जो होता है ये शो करता है हमारा लाइन ब्रेक। दिस इज कॉल्ड ऑफ लाइन ब्रेक, ओके। ये हमारा शो कर रहा है लाइन ब्रेक, ओके। नाउ नेक्स्ट जो हमारा है वो है हमारा कॉलम ब्रेक। वो क्या होता है, you can insert a column break to start a new column, okay. You can do this event if there is a space left in the previous column. First is place the cursor where you want to insert the column break, okay. Second is click on the breaks option in the page setup. Third is click on the column from the drop down menu, okay. ये क्या होता है कॉलम ब्रेक? जैसे हमारा कोई भी स्टोरीज वगैरह कोई भी पैराग्राफ होते हैं, जैसे there was a princess, okay, princess, and who had everything, he wanted, okay. तो ये जो होता है, ये जो लाइन ब्रेक होता है वो हमारा होता है दिस इज अ कॉल्ड ऑफ कॉलम ब्रेक, ओके। नाउ नेक्स्ट इज पेज ब्रेक। पेज ब्रेक क्या होता है, you can insert a page break to move the text to a new page. You can do this event if there is space left on the previous page. First step is there. See here, student, ये होता है हमारा पेज ब्रेक। जो भी पैराग्राफ, जैसे 2 पैराग्राफ कोई भी टेक्स्ट हमारा है उसमें हम पेज को ब्रेक कराते हैं, ठीक है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारा कोई भी टेक्स्ट राइट है यहाँ पे XYZ कुछ भी, फिर हमारा यहाँ पर भी XYZ कुछ भी राइट है, ओके। ये जो होता है, ये हमारा जो ब्रेक करा रहा है, ये ब्रेक, दिस इज द वर्ड, ये ब्रेक क्या होता है हमारा पेज ब्रेक, ओके। Place a cursor where you want to insert a page break. Click on the breaks option in the page setup group of the page layout tab and click on page from the drop down menu. Are you clear, students? Page, column, line break, column break and page break. Okay. Now next topic, page orientations. Okay. The Word document which displayed and printed is called page orientation. Page orientation. Page orientation. Okay. The way a Word document is displayed, the way is Word document. The way is
Word document each display and printed is called and printed is called and printed is called page orientation. Okay, page orientation. Okay, there are two types of page orientation. Number first is portrait and second is landscape. Okay, are you clear? Now next topic, header and footer. Header and footer क्या होता है? Header is a text or image. Now next topic, header and footer. Header. Header is a text or image that appears is a text of image that appears top margin of a page. Top margin of a page. Okay, this is the called of header. Okay, so student, today's class is over and note down your work. To revise chapter